Good morning guys, so today I'm going to show you my fruit smoothie mixture that I have after every single run. So I run first thing in the morning and then I have a protein fruit smoothie which I'll show you how to make now. A lot of people have been asking me what ingredients I use and how to make it, so I'll try and make it as simple as possible. So yeah, the first ingredient is one of the most important, and this is a protein powder I used. I'm not sponsored, but yeah, this is the type of protein powder I use. And what you're going to need is 25, I'm going to be measuring in grams, and what you need is 20 to 25 grams of protein. So yeah, that's 20 grams. And this is the protein powder I use. And for the sake of the video, I'll lay it out on this tray just so you can get an idea of all the ingredients that I use. So yeah, that's the protein powder. Next up, we will add, this is a nice supplement, Chia Seeds. And for this you don't need a lot. Probably need about 1.5 of those. And that is 15 grams. We'll lay it out next to this. Okay, so next up, we have some wheatgrass powder. And this one you have to be careful with because this has the potential to ruin your whole drink. So you need a tiny amount. It smells very strong, it smells like you're eating grass a bit, so don't want to go too mad with this one. So I use basically nothing, like half of that. And that is, okay, didn't even register, but I'm very cautious with this powder. It's nice to have in a hot drink or something, but yeah, you don't want a lot of this stuff. And that was wheatgrass, I don't know if I mentioned that. And the last supplement that I use is Psyllium Husk, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's organic. And this stuff you have to be so careful with. It's nice, you don't really taste it when you blend it all up together, but if I tried to drink it in water the other day, and I've played a brief clip of what happened, but it was a bit of a disaster. Oh, I told you guys. Nah, too much. So yeah, this stuff you can use quite a bit because it doesn't really taste of anything, and it gets blended down into nothing. So I use about 6 grams of this stuff. So I'll add this to the tray. So yeah, if you have a look at the tray. So yeah, that's all the protein powder, chia seeds, wheatgrass and fibre. That's what we have so far. Now we'll move on to the fruit. First things first, I like to kick off with the kiwi fruit. These things are annoying to cut. But yeah, we'll kick off with the kiwi fruit. I'm not making it too nice, I'm just cutting it about for the video. Oh God. And then after that, we'll go for a banana. I peel it the correct way, I think. This one's not too ripe, but I prefer it when it's a bit more ripe. But normally I don't eat the ends for some reason. I use about half a banana because you don't want to go too mad with all the sugar in these shakes. So yeah, I use about half a banana. Okay, so next we're going to add some frozen berries and frozen fruits and vegetables. It doesn't really matter if they're frozen or not, it's just easier for storage. I know a lot of people complain about frozen food, and a lot of people actually recommend it because it keeps the freshness, so I'm not too sure which is better. But for me it's just easier storage. So yeah, I'm going to add these 3 things. So first of all, we have mango and pineapple. As you can see, it's quite high sugar, so you don't want to use a lot of this stuff. try to get some mango and some pineapple. Okay, really don't want to use a lot. Next up we have some summer fruits. Blueberries are very good for you. Again, you don't want to be using too much. Just a few of everything. Running low on these. But yeah, blueberries are great. And then, and then lastly, we have some green smoothie mix, and this has kale, spinach, mango and kiwi. So I don't really want to add more mango or kiwi, but I'll focus on the kale and spinach, and some avocado with a hint of lime and wheatgrass, so more wheatgrass. So that's why I didn't want to use too much earlier on. But yeah, add some spinach. A bit of that. Okay, so that's what it's looking like so far. Next up, we have some oats. This is just a container I keep it in. And these are quite handy. I have about 20 to 30 grams of oats. Yep, that's 28 grams. Add that. And the last ingredient, one that gives it a nice consistency, is some fat-free natural yogurt. Again, this has quite a lot of sugars in it because it's fat-free, so you don't want too much of this. And I normally have, I don't like all that weird water stuff. I normally have about 90 to 100 grams of this. So I add this to the plate. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, and one more thing I forgot. I add this sometimes. I normally drink this in a hot tea, but again, this is just, what is it? Matcha Green Tea. And again, you don't want too much. I've almost run out, so I add it to the mixture. But yeah, this has a very strong taste as well, so you don't want too much of this. And yeah, that's it. That's basically my fruit smoothie. So that's all the ingredients. Don't want too much fruit because there's a lot of natural sugars in it. Don't want too much yogurt. Got oats for the energy and a lot of supplements as well. So I add this to the blender. Okay, this may make a mess. Okay. Obviously, normally you wouldn't have a plate like this, but yeah. Oh god. Okay. This was not a good idea. Okay, so you get the idea. Made a bit of a mess. You may be thinking, oh, it's all very nice, but it may be a bit dry. Do you add water to it? No. I actually add a very nice drink. Cranberry juice. I have the light version because again, you want to keep the sugars low. You don't want too many sugars or calories. So yeah, this just really adds the nice flavour to it. You want to be very generous with this drink because obviously this mixture is not going to taste too nice. So this is probably what you want most of the flavour to taste like. So yeah, be very generous with this drink, I would recommend. And yeah, let's blend it up and give it a try. I've lost the lid. Alright. Oh no. I made a big mistake. I forgot to add the blades for the blender, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Should be alright. But yeah, we'll blend it up and give it a taste. glasses. Okay. So we'll give it. This is what the mixture looks like. Quite a nice consistency. The chia seeds are quite crunchy and lumpy too. If you like that sort of thing, it's quite nice. But yeah, we'll give it a taste. Cheers. It's drinkable. I mean, it's pretty nice. You can taste mostly the cranberry juice, so that's the main thing. But yeah, overall it's a pretty nice drink. Something that sets me up for the whole day. I have it straight after my run, so I'm replacing all the energy that I lost, and it sets me up. I normally finish my treadmill workout about 10:30 or 11. So I have this drink, and then that will last me till dinner. Then I have a light dinner of chicken and rice, or chicken wrap, or mainly something to do with chicken, and then maybe a light snack at the end of the night around 9 or 10 o'clock. But yeah, that's basically my meal. This is the fruit smoothie that I have with all the supplements, and I hope you enjoy. Feel free to ask me any questions you have, and thanks for watching.